Dear student, Namaste and welcome to the class today. How are you, dear all? Good. I'm also very fine like you. Please come close to the television set and let's engage in the class today. Are you ready for that? Good. Today, as you can see here, we can do grammar 1 and 2 of the unit 7 in grade 7. Okay, so we have only the grammar lesson today. I hope that you will enjoy my lesson or enjoy learning grammar as well. Let's begin with the exercise A. You can see on the screen there, it says, read the above text again and underline all the verb forms with to plus verb. So above text here means the text that we learned in our previous class, that is fast food. Okay, so remember first class that we studied. So again you have to go through the same text, fast food, and underline all the constructions having to plus verb construction. So example is also given there. You can see to make. Okay, so please, I have copied the text fast food, okay, for you. I think it is easier for you to read here. So please go through these two paragraphs now and find out which are the such constructions having to plus verb. Please find here. Have you found? Good. How many words are there in these two paragraphs? Yes, two constructions are there. So which one is the first one? Yes, it is to make given in the second paragraph. Are there any? Again, yes. Another to make is there. Brilliant, dear student. Let's move to next paragraphs. Please go through these three paragraphs and find out if there are such constructions. To plus verb, remember. Okay? To plus verb. So are there any? Definitely yes. They are to eat and anything else? Yes. To find. Are there any more? No? So shall I move to next slide? Next paragraph? Okay. So please find if there is such construction. No? Okay, don't worry. So the last paragraph does not have such construction. So today, the first grammar that we are going to deal is to plus verb construction. Okay? Let's see other examples. Under B in your textbook, okay, it says study the following sentences. And look, some things are highlighted in the text or in these examples. You see them? Okay, very good. So in each sentence, as we have just practiced, to plus verb forms are highlighted, they are colored. Okay, so the first one is she studies hard to get better grades. Remember, to get better grades. Okay. B, he goes to the gym to be healthy. C, I went to the cinema to see the new film. D, I play computer games to have fun. And finally, E, she went to the park to play with her friends. So all these sentences have to plus verb construction. Now, you might have some sort of, let's say, idea how and why they are used. हेर्नुस् त, यो पहिला गरेको कुनै पनि एक्टिभिटी को किन गरेको छ त भने जस्तो देखिन्छ। जस्तै she studies hard, उनी मेहनत गरेर पढ्छिन् किन? To get better grades. त्यसो भए के भन्न सक्नुहुन्छ यहाँले? So this is the cause, reason, and this is the effect. Okay, so to get better grades, she studies hard. Okay, so I have other some examples as well to you. Next sentence is Mr. Smith has saved a lot of money I have highlighted not only 2 plus verb construction, but the entire construction. Mr. Smith has saved a lot of money to buy a house in the city. Okay, I'll come to this point again. Next sentence. She went to Japan to study medicine. Why did she go there? Yes, to study medicine. Next, my sister gave up cakes. Why? Because she wants to lose some weight. Okay, to lose her weight. Next, he is calling me to ask for my help. He needs some help. That's why he is calling me. The old man goes jogging to stay healthy. I went there to meet Maria. Why did you go there? If someone asks me, I say, okay, yes, I went there to meet Maria. This is the purpose, okay? So now this is the conclusion. We use 2 plus verb construction, okay, to express our purpose or necessity. Why? Okay, somebody is doing something. For example, look at this sentence again. She went to Japan. Okay, here you can see 2 sentences. यहाँ तपाईले दुईटा sentence बनाउन सक्नुहुन्छ. First one is she went to Japan. Okay. Next sentence is she wants to study medicine. Look, so these 2 sentences are reduced to 1. Okay, so leaving this part, we have connected rest of the sentence to make it a single one. That's why it is called the purpose. As I said earlier, why does she want to go to Japan? Yes, definitely. She wants to go to Japan to study medicine. Okay, so I think you are fine now. I have highlighted here to express the purpose or necessity, asking questions about why you do something. Okay, for example, I am here in front of you to teach grammar 1 and 2, to discuss grammar 1 and 2 given under unit 7. Okay, so this is my purpose of being here. Is that clear? Hope so. Thank you. Now, let's deal with activity C. It says, put the words or phrases into the correct groups. Okay, so you can see, let's say 9 different such phrases. Phrases, you know? Okay, so phrase refers to group of words. Okay, so you can see, you don't see a single word there. Okay, 2 plus verb constructions are there. So these are called phrases. Okay, now what you do is, you have to put them under 2 different headings. You are provided 2 headings, okay, and you have to group these 9 group of, let's say 9 group of phrases or words into these 2 headings. Where are they then? Okay, don't worry, I'll come to this point. Okay, म तपाईहरुलाई एक्सरसाइज अब देखाउँछु है त. एकचोटी यो ध्यान दिएर पढौं त. The first one is to travel, to speak to other people, to keep fit, to be healthy, to run faster, to play with other friends, to get a good job, to understand films and music, and finally to get good grades. Okay, these are the group of words. Now what you do, you have to group these 2 into correct groups. And where are the groups? Yes, they are here. So again, the same words are given here for your reference so that it might be easy for you. So there are 2 headings. One is we learn English, and another is we do exercises. Okay, so among these 9 activities, which of the activities do you think are related to learning English? Why do you learn English? It means, and which of these activities signify why you do exercises? तपाईले इंग्लिश किन पढ्नुहुन्छ भन्ने उद्देश्य एकापट्टि लेख्नुस् यहाँ है त अर्कोपट्टि तपाईले अभ्यास शारीरिक अभ्यास किन गर्नुहुन्छ भन्ने कुरा लेख्नुस् क्लियर okay please do the exercise now okay dear students I hope that you have completed doing this got it finished okay very good you are quite fast so let's share what is the first word or let's say phrase that you have enlisted under we learn English very good to travel for example yes when you go to for example USA the USA you have to yes speak English very good you learn English to go or to travel different places next very good to be healthy oh no learning English and to be healthy it does not have any relation very good so next thing could be yes to speak to other people okay to speak to other people now definitely different people come okay with different languages for example Chinese from people from China people from Pakistan or other what they do they speak English definitely and you also have to speak English that's why we learn English to speak to other people okay so what is next to keep fit definitely not good to be healthy no very good to run faster again not good to play with friends that's also not then yes to get a good job if you have strong English if you learn English okay you can get good job look I speak English and I'm a teacher okay so this might be another reason next very good to understand films and music you can watch for example English movies or you can listen to English songs okay if you know good English do you know English definitely and last one is yes to get good grades if your English is good enough you get A plus okay in your English subject or other subjects as well for example so we have finished completing all the expressions okay, related to we learn English why do we learn English then let's move on to another section rest of the things go there yes you did it right the first one keep fit your health becomes okay strong you remain healthy okay to be healthy these two are quite similar next yes to run faster if you do exercise okay regular exercise you run faster good next to play with other friends and next are there any no very good if so let's move on to another activity okay here it says match the two halves of the sentences to make them meaningful so here half of the sentences are given here okay under A B C D E F and their reasons are given here why do you say these are reasons yes because they begin with 2 plus verb construction look to ask to see to give to buy to get extra pocket money to watch etc so as I said on the left hand side you can see the reasons okay and these are the purposes these are the statements causes and these are the purposes एकातिर कुनै काम गर्नु काम देखाइएको छ अर्कोतिर त्यसको उद्देश्य देखाइएको छ now please go through these activities and match them correctly shall I give you one example okay so for example he is going to the shop goes with yes to buy a new computer game please do rest of the activities now अब बाँकी रहेको गर्नुस् त complete good if so let's share B He is making a car. Yes, definitely. He wants to sell and get extra pocket money. Very good. Brilliant. C. He went to Kathmandu to watch a film. That might be a guess. Good. But that's not a correct answer. What next? Yes, definitely. The first one. To see the Darara. Okay? He went to Kathmandu to see the Darara. What next? D. They were at the cinema. Why do people go to cinema? Yes, to watch a film. Excellent. E. He called his friends. What did you match it with? Yes, to ask for help with his homework. Brilliant. And finally, half of the sentence is here. Again, there is half. You don't have to worry about it, do you? Okay. So this is how you have to do. Is that similar to mine? Your work is similar to mine, I guess. Okay? Yes. Thank you. Now, I have some other exercises, okay, a set of sentences to you where you have to choose the correct to plus verb construction. Okay? Let's begin with A. I have enlisted altogether 6 sentences for you. Okay? And options are also given there. Okay, don't worry. A. Look, there are 3 sentences with 3 different options. Okay? So which goes with what? A. He goes to school, something. To eat something, to learn something, to bring something. So which is the correct option, do you think? Yes, definitely. The first, A, is correct with to learn something. B, she changed her way, her guests. So you have 3 options, to meet, to paint, to run. What have you ticked? Very good. The first one, to meet her guests. Next, number C. We got permission from the principal, to the picnic. And your options are to see, to read, to go. And what is your answer? Yes, definitely. It is number 3, to go to the picnic. Well done. Let's move on to other 3 sentences. Dev, okay, called me, about his son's results. And your options are to ask, to watch, to shell. And which answer do you think is the correct one? Yes. First one, I number? Yes. To ask about his son's results. Dev called me to ask about his son's results. E. They went home early, their homework. And now your options are to cut, to cook, to complete. And what's the right answer? Fine. To complete. Well done. You are really genius, dear students. Last activity. Team will collect some money, a house in the city. And your options are to sell, to buy, to take. So, which answer, to plus verb construction, is correct there? Very good. To buy a house in the city. Dear students, thank you very much for your active participation up to now. So, with this discussion, we have completed the first activity, that is grammar 1. Okay. Now we'll move on to another activity, that is grammar 2. Is that fine? Okay. Without any delay, let's move on to the activity. Look, I have a picture for you. You see, some people are there. Okay. So they are in the park, and you have to find out what actually is going on there. Okay. So let's see. The man is there. Okay. What is he doing there? Yes, he is reading newspaper. And look, this woman. Okay, she is listening to the radio. Okay. So these things are there. And now the description, can you describe it? Okay, very good. Please write a short description of this picture. What is going on there? Have you finished? Okay, if you have finished, please compare your description with mine. I have one example for you, okay? So I have named, okay, this family as John's family, okay? This man is John. So John's family is in the park today. The sun is shining. Look at here, okay? So this round object is the sun, which is shining brightly, and look, there are birds, okay? They are singing, okay, from a branch of the tree. John is reading a newspaper, you can see here, okay? And his wife said to her kids, don't make noise. Why? I am listening to the news, okay? So the kids remained silent. The children, Peter and Sally, these two, okay, are studying. And look, what is he doing there? Yes, but Bill is playing the guitar. Everyone in the family seems happy. Okay, this is how something is described there. Okay, I guess your description is similar to mine. Thank you. Dear students, let's see other example sentences from your textbook. Okay, it says, study the following sentences. A, I'm just leaving my office. I will be home in an hour. Okay. B, please be quiet. The children are sleeping. C, Mina is going to a new school next month. Mina is going to a new school next month. What are you doing next week? E, are you listening to me? F, are they coming to the party? G, I'm tired. I'm not doing that. And finally, H, she isn't going home until Tuesday. Look, some words are, or part of the words are highlighted. Have you noticed them? Yes. For example, am leaving, are sleeping, is going, are doing, are listening, etc., etc. So can you guess the structure of these sentences then? के तपाईं यहाँ प्रयोग भएको structure guess गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ अब? Please repeat that once. Yes, definitely. This is the structure. Subject. For example, I is the subject here. The children is the subject here. Mina is there as subject. Followed by am, is, and are. Okay? And look, the verb is, all the verbs, main verbs have ing with them. Yes? Am I right? Good. So, now, dear students, you have to use am, okay, with I. Okay? I am, for example, I am teaching English now. Okay? So, you have to use is with singular subjects. For example, he, she, it. For example, there can be Mohan, etc. Mohan is reading a book, okay, etc. And you use are with plural subjects, okay. For example, students, we, you, etc., etc. So, I guess you are clear about how these verbs, auxiliary verbs, are used. Now, I'm going to shortly discuss how and where you have to use present continuous tense. Subject plus is, am, are plus be, I, N, G construction. Okay? The first thing is things happening now. For example, we are learning present continuous tense now. I'm standing in front of you. So these two are the things that are happening now. अहिले भइरहेको कुरा यो दुईटा हो. Okay? So we use present continuous tense. Next, for fixed future plans. For example, I'm meeting your father tomorrow. She is leaving her house at 3 p.m. today. So you are speaking in the morning, for example, at 8 in the morning. You say she is leaving her house at 3 p.m. Okay, clear? Okay, so with don't, constructions like that start with don't, listen, please, look, etc. For example, look, some children are playing there. You can see some children playing in this park. Okay, don't make a noise because I'm reading a book. Listen, someone is singing a song. Okay, and finally, please be quiet. Why? A baby is sleeping there. Clear? Okay. Next use. So how do you know that a sentence belongs to present continuous tense? Okay. So if your sentence has, for example, now, at the moment, these days, this week or month, etc., you say this sentence belongs to present continuous tense. For example, my friends are playing chess at the moment. Look, Guru is writing a novel these days and someone is standing at the gate now. Clear? Okay. So let's do the activity then. B says, in your opinion, what is happening in the picture below? Write as many sentences as you can, but don't forget to use this structure. Clear? Let's see. Picture. So what are these people doing there? Yes, they are planting trees, definitely. You see a man there, he's digging, okay? A woman is there, she's planting tree or something like that. Can you describe it? Using the same structure, that is MR plus PING. Okay, very good. Please compare your answers, okay? Your sentences with mine. Look at here, I have enlisted some. Some people are planting trees or plants, okay? Next, a woman is watering the plants. Look at here. Okay, so you can see a woman watering the plants. Next, another woman is carrying some plants on her head. Okay, and finally, some plants are laying on the ground. You can see some plants there. Okay, they are laying on the ground. So you can add more sentences. I guess I have, let's say, some sentences that are similar to yours. Okay. Dear students, let's move on to the next exercise, that is C. Use present simple or present continuous form of the verbs to complete the sentences. It could be affirmative, negative, or question. Look, present simple, huh? Present simple? We haven't discussed it yet. Don't worry, I'm here. So, and one example is also given there. Okay, ... You come is there in the bracket, and tonight, and you have to make a question. Okay, and your sentence would like, okay, this is what is there in the example. Are you coming tonight? Okay, in this way you have to fill in. So now we have discussed a lot of things about present continuous. Shortly, I'm going to discuss about the present simple, how and where you have to use. Okay, let's see with the example. Present simple चाहिँ कसरी प्रयोग गर्ने भन्ने देखाउँछु ल. Water freezes at 0 degree Celsius. You can see of picture here. My father gets up at 5 in the morning. This is his habit. Okay, so the first one is general truth. Second one is what? This is my father's habit. Okay, very good. They always go to school on foot. Means they don't go by bus or in a car. This is also their habit. I never tell a lie. I always speak truth. It means this is my habit. Now look at here the construction. Does he help his parents? What is it? This is a question. So when you make questions using simple present tense, you have to use do or does at the beginning, okay, to make ask no question. What's yes no question? Very good. But the verb should be base form. Okay. Okay. Now look, the question is there. Okay, that it starts with does he help his parents? starting word does. So when you make questions of simple present tense, dear students, you have to begin with either do or does, followed by subject and base form of the verb. So let me write an example here. Does he go to school? Look, this is the base form of the verb. Remember? Okay. Next question, WS question. Where does our English teacher live? And my kids watch TV a lot. One more thing, dear students, except these things, okay, you might be given some words, for example, sometimes, okay, never, always, often, very often, okay, every plus time, every Saturday or something like that, okay. So these sort of sentence words, okay, indicate that you have to use which tense? Yes, simple present tense. Okay, so general truth, habit, and if your sentence has sometimes, never, always, often, very often, every Saturday, every Sunday, etc., you have to use simple present tense. Is that clear? Okay. Now also, can you guess what is the structure then? Okay, your guesses are correct. Subject plus base form of the verb or third person singular verb form that I have just written there. Okay, so this is the base form. If, for example, you write he goes to school on foot, so this verb, okay, is called third person singular form of the verb, and this is base form. Okay, a verb with s or es is third person singular form. Okay, now you have to complete these sentences with suitable form of the verb given there. Subjects are also given there. Okay, and your sentence might be affirmative. Affirmative means this sentence is an affirmative sentence, means having no not. So he does not go to school. So this is a negative sentence and this is an affirmative sentence. So let me write this one. Okay, this is means, what is it? Positive sentence. Okay, that might be positive, that might be negative, or question. When you make question, yes, when there is a question mark in the sentence. Let's see the exercises. A, dot dot dot, in the bracket you can see he eat rice every day. So is it continuous or is it his or her habit? His habit, definitely. That's why you use simple present tense. But you have to make a question. Does he eat rice every day? Very good. Next sentence, dear students. I dot 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 work at the moment. Look, at the moment is there. Okay, we have discussed earlier. So what should be there? Yes, I'm working. Very good. C, he go dot dot dot, he go to Kathmandu often. So look, where often is there, you have to use definitely simple present tense, but you have to make question. Does he go to Kathmandu very often? Next sentence, they dot 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 not come to the party tomorrow. Fixed activity. Okay, you have to use which tense? Present continuous. And they is MR. What? Yes, they are not. Don't forget to add not here. They are not coming to the party. E, they dot 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 go to a restaurant every Saturday. Look, every Saturday is given there. So what should be there? They go. Very good. Simple present again. Now this is the right answer. F, she dot 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 go to the cinema very often. Again the same thing is there. Yes? Okay. So what should be there? She goes. Yes, correct. G, I dot 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 not drink coffee very often. Again very often is there. but you have to add this negative sentence, okay? So what should be there? I don't drink coffee very often, or you can say I don't or do not, whatever. Second last H number, keep quiet. Why? Remember I said how you have to use it. Julie ... sleep now. Is sleeping. Good. Final number I read a story these days. Look at here. Okay, so it tells you that the action is going on continuously. That's why you use present continuous. Very good, you're brilliant. The answer should be I am reading a story these days. Okay, dear students, with this discussion we have come to the end of today's class. In the first part, let's say at the beginning we discussed 2 plus verb construction, okay, and later we discussed the use of present continuous and present simple. I hope that you have got many ideas that are useful in your practical life as well as school life, or to solve these problems as well. So I hope that you have enjoyed the lesson too. Thank you very much for your active participation. We'll meet again in the next episode. Keep watching television. Thank you very much.